We are back. We are in Valhalla. I believe we have to go to the Bifrost Bridge. If I'm correct. Let's see what I can do with the team. Because I'm kind of feeling a little on the want to change side. Wait. Let's see here. Uh, Huh. Got classic 4. And then sort of modern day with what looks to be like Stormbreaker. I want you. I'm not going to spend the whole episode choosing between characters. If we were live streaming and we had people watching, I'd be like, who should we choose? You guys decide. Just throw someone in that we haven't used at all yet.
Ms. Marvel.
Miss Marvel in. Oh, no. Yeah, no.
Now
go
for
with
some
that.
adventure.
Let's try this. Dope. No, I don't want to go back down to Asperg. Gotta go to the Bifrost.
Asgard.
Greetings, human. I would have you know, Valhalla is a very sacred place of the Asgard dead. It is only because of the war that we would allow you to make camp here. Not well. Our city is overrun, and our warriors imprisoned. Odin is now facing the frost giants alone. You must travel to Asgard and free
It's
Baldur
Odin.
from
He
his
thinks he has
prison.
big balls.
Then he can rally the other gods and win back our fair city.
Yeah, this is for. Or is this when Loki throws him in the old folks' home like Thor Ragnarok?
You may go.
Fuck you, bitch.
Well done. You have proven yourself to be valiant warriors. The door to the Hall of the Honored Fallen is now open to you.
Are we fighting anyone in the Warriors Hall, or are we just going in here to look at fucking paintings and statues?
Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen. The courageous dead of Asgard feast and await the final battle, Ragnarok.
Nigga, didn't we just see your ass
I
outside?
was right!
Nigga, didn't we just see your ass outside?
Yeah. But look, there's like 20 million of them that look exactly the same.
God damn it.
Good
Cody.
job.
I'd love
Couldn't
to-
afford new character models in the budget? Good fucking job, Marvel.
No, you know what this is? You know what this is, Freddy?
Oh, look, there's
This is
things.
the work of
This is my
fucking...
kind
What
of
the
party.
fucking
Look
shit?
at all this food.
I know, he looks creepy.
Almost makes me wish
No,
I
no,
was
no, no,
dead.
not even that. Just what the fuck are you doing?
In Asgard.
Well, what are you... Okay, Hulk would
Me and
make
Stretch
sense,
was
but
roommates
they-
back in college. Of course, we wouldn't have been if his first roommate hadn't have been such a yo-yo.
Someone bring Hulk here to punch him back into reality.
I know,
Or
right?
back to the reality which he
Victor
came
Von
from.
Doom. The guy took an instant disliking to Reed and me, which is quite a surprise, considering what an amiable chap I am.
Yeah, no.
You look scary as fuck to the children.
No
Goodbye.
problem.
You make children have nightmares. Your body is a giant cancer cell.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I
You
wonder...
look like someone took Gorilla Glue and glued a bunch of rocks to a guy.
Here's my theory on how Thing was made. Stanley was drunk one night. They were like at a salad bar or some shit, and he started gluing to his body fucking croutons and shit. And he's like, I am a rock giant. And that's how Thing was born.
To be honest, though, he looks like a guy that's covered in fucking Gorilla Glued on giant croutons.
Crouton Man, that's what we're gonna call him now.
His name is now Crouton Man, ladies and gentlemen. Forever remember this moment. For it will live on in eternity.
You know, this team needs a catchy theme song. Something that mentions shaking your booty.
Fucking Deadpool.
We can call ourselves Deadpool and his lackeys.
Now, where's the fourth wall break?
Yeah, we do. With capes. Look at Dr.
No
Doom.
capes.
He gets all kinds of
No
respect.
capes.
And you know why? Because he has a big, scary cape. Well, there is that. But you can't deny the cape really makes him look tough. But let's go him one better. Let's wear elbow pads.
Ballerina.
I've got a rash.
What the fuck?
I got a rash.
What the fuck, Deadpool?
Hi, the name's Weasel. I was given that laptop you found on the helicarrier. The laptop is Black Widow's, and it holds information on a SHIELD think tank called the Imperium. That'd be my guess. But to get one last piece of evidence against the Black Widow, I need the password into her SHIELD account.
I don't
It's
know.
one
This is
of
the
two
beginning of the
names,
game.
Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it.
Yep. Venom's coming in.
Do I really need to know this information, Weasel, at this point in time? We have a massive
Was that
crisis right now
Was that
where we have
Venom?
to save Odin from frost giants. So I don't give a fuck about your small ass problems. Goodbye and fuck off.
Can I just, like, ask him one fucking question?
What?
Is that Venom Spider-Man?
Yeah, symbiote Spidey.
Sit and drink with me.
Eat a dick. Bully McGuire.
Dur, 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 dur.
100% ripping your fucking lights down?
Bully Maguire. We'll call this episode the search for Crouton Man.
The search for Odin's... Or better yet, we'll call this episode Odin can't seem to fight fucking frost giants.
He needs Crouton Man.
Apparently he's...
Crouton Man!
Or better yet, we'll name this episode Omnipotent God is Not So Omnipotent.
The Crouton Man is here.
Crouton Man. And all I can think of is, I don't know if you've seen King of the Hill, Boomhauer.
Oh, yeah.
All I can think of is Odin is Boomhauer.
Okay, now where are we going? How do we get down to the Bifrost?
Slamming it up your ass.
Greetings, human. I would
That's
ask
how
that
you
you
get
travel
there.
across the... Bifrost is also known as the Rainbow Bridge. It's the only permanent pathway
You know
between
what?
Asgard and Midgard.
Rainbow Road!
I'm sorry, now I just think their budgeting ran out of ideas. Or
Normally
they ran
the
out of
bridge is
ideas in
protected by
fucking
Heimdall. He
design
was taken
department. They're
prisoner
just like, let's
I know.
call it
For
Rainbow
Asgard.
Bridge.
You gotta remember, too, this video game was made back in
No, no, no,
PS2.
I'm
But
just saying,
yeah,
like, you gotta think, like, their creative minds literally ran out of ideas
know.
to fucking just randomly be like,
it's
yeah,
either that or Stanley and, what the fuck is his face?
fucking, like, Rainbow Bridge? Really?
Yes?
That's the
How might I
best
help
you
you?
could think of?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
So either Odin's men are a bunch of fucking idiots, or... oh, God. That just makes me fucking laugh.
okay, take us to Rainbow Road. We need to get this show on the road.
Rainbow...
Here we go, Rainbow Road. Dun, 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 dun. Mario.
What the fucking fuck? Fucking Nintendo.
Look at how fucking Ghost
My
Rider's was walking
friends.
really slow.
These are
Ghost
indeed
Rider is a
dark
fucking
times.
badass. You're not questioning
The
his
masters
pace
of
walking.
evil have overwhelmed the army of Asgard,
Actually,
and the
no.
only path
Technically,
for
since it's not
reinforcements has
hell,
been
it's not
closed off to
technically
us.
badass
The
anymore.
Bifrost Bridge.
Isn't that how your
True.
people travel back and
Hell's
forth
fire
between
is like
Earth
his
and
fucking
Asgard?
power.
Aye. A great many warriors would return, if only the path were open.
How did Doom
fucking
manage to
Thor.
block off Bifrost?
The gate at the end closest to Earth has been closed and barred. It can only be opened from our side.
He looks
But
gay.
I would warn you, the wrecking crew is guarding the gate.
The
You
wrecking
honestly
crew?
want- You want my honest opinion?
Pardon
He
me
looks
for not
gay.
being scared.
I gotta agree with
He
Webhead
looks like
here.
that
How
flamboyant
bad can
gay
these
guy
jokers
from the
be?
80s.
The wrecking crew is
That
not to be
hides it
taken
between-
lightly.
Hides it
They
behind
are
fake
humans who were
heterosexuality.
mistakenly granted the powers of one of my people. More than once, they have sorely tested
Including
my
marrying a woman.
powers.
They almost beat
Huh.
you? Then we
To
better
cover
be
it
on our
up,
guard.
but,
They are
really
formidable
being
opponents.
Super hella gay.
But that is not all. Loki has struck a bargain with Hela, the goddess
Loki
of death.
is getting ass
Her
fucked.
minions
so you're
also
guys'
seek
sister.
to stop us.
So we're
Loki is
fighting
getting
gods
fucking ass
and the
raped.
undead. Right. Anyone else nervous about our odds here?
We must succeed. Without those additional forces, there is little
Look
hope
at
for
Thor, he's
Asgard.
acting all confident
Not
like
to
a
worry,
douche.
Thor. We'll
Fucking
get those
Thor.
gates open.
I thank you, my
Niggas got
friend.
I know, but he's standing there, he's got his chest
Mjolnir.
puffed out.
Niggas got Mjolnir. You don't give a fuck.
Don't forget about Stormbreaker.
Yeah. You don't give a flying thunder cunt.
Good. Make your way across as quickly as possible.
Nigga,
and
someone
open
needs
the
to get
Bifrost
this
gate.
nigga to
Watch
Infinity
yourselves.
Gauntlet.
The wrecking crew aren't gonna be pushovers.
I'd pay to see what Thor would do with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Or who would do what?
I'd pay to see what Thor would do with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh. I don't know.
Hopefully not erase half the universe. like
Humans,
Thanos.
I would ask a favor of you. My sword
What
Dragon
kind of
Fang
fucking
has gone
idiot
missing,
does that?
and I've reason to believe it
As
is
their
located
first
somewhere near
active
you.
business with a
Should you
fucking
find it,
Infinity
would you
Gauntlet. What
contact
idiot
me?
erases half the universe?
Thanos.
Well, I'm
But-
sorry to anyone that I just spoiled the fucking movie for. But if you haven't figured out already that Thanos erases half the fucking universe, then you're a fucking idiot.
Now I have some.
Here's one thing though, is fucking to a point though, Thanos is kind of right. Thinking about it.
In the sense though, the way the movie ended, it makes me think that he regrets actually doing so. Like, it makes me think that maybe he thought at first that that was the right way to go about it.
Or maybe it was because of the fact that he had to sacrifice Gamora just to be able to get
No,
the
but what
stone.
I'm saying is,
And
like,
yes, guys, the movie's been out for quite a while, and by the time of this
guys, if you guys haven't
episode, it's probably going to be out already. So,
guys, if you haven't if you guys haven't fucking seen it already,
it's an amazing movie.
You guys honestly are fucking unbelievable that you haven't seen it yet, or at least watched YouTube videos on theories and fucking shit about it, and gotten spoilers somehow. Sure, some of you use fucking Tumblr, right? But anyways, like I said, at the end of the fucking movie, he almost seems remorseful about, like, having erased half.
I know,
the fucking
Kid
universe.
Gamora asking him what did it cost, and then he said everything.
Fucking.
It could be that, or his regret is probably because he had to kill Gamora.
Well, yeah, no, like, that's definitely something he probably regrets. Considering she's, like, his client daughter.
Yeah.
And, but at the same time, I feel as though he thought that when he erased half the universe, that would be a good thing. He's left with this emptiness. Also, not to mention the fucking Infinity Gauntlet looks like shit after he does so.
Yeah, now that's the thing.
Which leaves the question, is the Infinity Gauntlet fucking real? Did he use all the power in that one?
Next time,
That is true.
fight someone.
No, what it could be, because he was still able to use this space tone to get away. So maybe just he can't use the gauntlet. Well, he can still use the gauntlet, but I bet you he can't just use it with all the powers combined together. That's probably what it is.
Honestly, I feel as though he may have ruined the gauntlet itself and may have to find a way to
Yeah, they already have one of the models.
Yeah.
In that, if you've seen that.
That's
So yeah, that'll be it for this part. We already have fucking Crouton Man and now Thanos. Talking about Thanos.
Presumably, and this is just theoretical, but if he did end up ruining the gauntlet itself to the point that it's almost unfunctional and that it's at bare minimum able to function, presumably, and this is theoretical because we don't know the actual capability and if it was forged the same way, the replica that Odin has in his armory may be Thanos' next Mjolnir.
Yeah, the whole reason why too is actually I was watching this thing about the Infinity
if
Gauntlet.
you really think in terms of Thanos' power and the power he possesses with the Infinity Gauntlet, you'd have to think that using all of the power at once together would cause a lot of catastrophic damage. We've seen what the Infinity Stone can do.
Alright, so we'll probably be talking about that in the next video as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that bullshit, and we'll see you guys in.
Honestly, I don't see why we don't just do a whole series just discussing like theories.
We could. See you guys all in the next video.
It's like